Oh shit. Then we'd cut.
Oh shit.
We'll leave that in too. Welcome to Hans's Hall 2022. I don't know why I was going to say 2019 again, even though this is take 2. Take 4. Take 2? What is it, Producer Tara?
Take 2.
Take 2. Okay. I got all these this month, and I don't know half them are because they're just from someone's collection, attic, dad's pantry. So we're going to check it out. Okay, so first one is Frogger 2. Now, I never actually had Frogger 2, but I totally had Frogger 1. It is insanely hard. I don't think I beat a single level other than level 1, which is based on the OG Frogger. And then the other levels are just absolute horse shit. Like, actually horse shit. Like, you have to... First of all, it's a maze. Like, you have to find all the frogs in the maze. There's no map. And you have to get all the frogs in the same life or within the same, like, continue. And you only have so many lives, and it's complete horseshit. I think they fixed a bunch of these in Frogger 2. I never actually played the sequel, but I hear it's way better. Look at that girl frog. Producer Tara, what does this girl frog look like?
Gecko.
It looks like a not frog. But yeah, but it's a super cool box art. I like the crocodile, and look at the crocodile tonsil. Isn't that super cute? So yeah, Frogger 2. Next one, Spear of Destiny. Now this is super cool because this is the Wolfenstein sequel / mission pack. Is it a mission pack or is it a sequel? You know what? I don't know. But just kind of having it is super cool. Look at this. Oh, why am I doing this? You can do this. Look at the shiny Spear of Destiny. Super rad. But yeah, id Software game. You know, pre-Doom. But like the shareware version. Now it is the CD version, not the floppy version, so it's not as cool as it could be. But I still have Spear of Destiny. That's pretty cool. Hell, a cyberpunk thriller. I know nothing about this at all. I assume... Because it says starring Dennis Hopper, I'm assuming it's an FMV game. Like, that's just what they did at the time. And it has really bad CG mixed with live action, and you know how these go. And somehow it's made by Take-Two Interactive, who later helped make Grand Theft Auto. I guess. That's all I gotta say. Urban Chaos, which is also a trapezoid game, which is always rad, because I also have... Where is it? Oh, Final Fantasy VII over there. Get Final Fantasy VII?
Okay.
Yeah! Look at these! But I know it's a third-person action-adventure game. I have a magazine with it in it somewhere. But I assume it's just like a generic third-person action game. It's just a trapezoid box, which opens in trapezoid manners. So, pretty dope. Is that like an Eye of Sauron? No, it's a clock. But don't you think? Like, it looks like an eye. Maybe that's it though. Maybe that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Next, I got Messiah. So Messiah's kind of weird. I always play the demo of Messiah, and you play as a baby, like maybe what are these called? Not cupids, but the angel babies. You know what I mean? Like there's some kind of name for them. I'm talking to producer Tara. And you control, and it's a sci-fi game where you're a baby and you can control the enemies to like do, and it's kind of like a puzzle action platformer, but it's totally jank and the AI doesn't really work that well. But Fear Factory did the music for some reason, so you gotta try that. Does it actually come with 2 CDs? I know there's an option in the options menu to turn the Fear Factory music off in case you don't like industrial metal. But who would do that? Okay. Nightmare Ned. I know nothing about this at all, other than I think it's a graphic adventure made by Disney. Is Nightmare Ned like a Disney series? Do you know?
I don't know.
I don't know. Like, well, a series back in 1998. That looks like a graphic adventure. I assume it's sort of like Putt-Putt. Like Putt-Putt travels through time, Putt-Putt saves the parade. You know, where it's just like kids' graphic adventures that are super easy, but if you click on things, like something happens when you click on literally anything. That's what it reminds me of. I do find it funny that it says, where was it? It was, multi-save game feature allows each family member to save and resume gameplay whenever they want. I'd hope it had a save system. I guess that's a feature, though. Alright. Jazz Jackrabbit 2. It's awesome. Super awesome. Epic Mega Games. I never really played the second one. I played the shit out of the first one, the shareware version. Just because... Oh, no. I mostly play the shit out of the shareware 1995. Was it 95? The Holiday Hair version or something like that, which is just like a bunch of Christmas levels. But this is just cool to have, because I don't think Jazz 1 was even in a box. It was like a mail order thing only, but yeah. Just... That's all I got. That's all I got. Producer Tara, that's all I got.
Oh no!
They're okay. King's Quest Collector's Edition. This box looks like shit, but I've never seen this version of King's Quest games before, where I think it's King's Quest 1 through 6? Yeah, get 6 plus an upcoming look at King's Quest 7. So, because I know the ones that include 7 either have the box art with the witch on it, or it has like the kind of class. Because Sierra for a while had like horizontal-ish boxes for like Police Quest, King's Quest, Space Quest, Quest for Glory, maybe? I've never seen a Quest for Glory one, but there was a King's Quest version of that. But I've never seen this one where it has like King Graham's logo. Why am I doing this? King's Graham's logo. The camera's up there on the front, but yeah, it's just tape everywhere, but I thought it was neat. Can we get a neat check on this?
Neat.
Neat. Perfect. Myth 2 Worlds. Myth 2 Worlds. Fun fact, so when I started using Linux, it was my dad got OpenSUSE back in 99, 2000 or something, and it included a Linux copy of Myth 1, which I never got to install properly at the time because I was 14. Anyway, but Myth 2 is like a 3D RTS. I remember the ads for it was like if you killed enough like armies, the blood would stay in the battlefield, and that was like the cool thing because it was all 3D and like all the corpses and stuff would stay there. So I guess this includes a whole bunch of mods or something. There's a World War II mod, a Future mod, Ishido mod. You know, looks like a fun time. Cool stuff. Also by Take-Two. We got a Take-Two theme here. All right. And then this is Alone in the Dark New Nightmare. Now this is when they tried to rebrand because Silent Hill came out, and they're like, and Resident Evil, and they're like, oh, we gotta make Alone in the Dark cool again after Alone in the Dark 2. Can you see that? Perfect. Well, I have Alone in the Dark 2 up there. But this one includes a flashlight just for those scary situations. But yeah, I don't know much about it. I know people love it or hate it, but it literally just looks like Resident Evil, but done not as well. Revolt. So this is a kart racer, but with RC cars. It was released for the PC, obviously, the Dreamcast, and the N64. But yeah, it's just a kart racer. You're really small, so everything's really big, kind of cute, and 50 tracks. Can you imagine a game nowadays coming with 50 tracks? Like, that's just... Can you imagine that? Mario Kart comes with like 16. Well, no, 16 plus... They come with 32, because they have the 4 cups plus the 4 cups. But 50? Like, that's outrageous. No, and the Mario Kart's even like DLC even, isn't it? Like, it's like... That's a whole to-do. But, download user-created tracks and skins. Well, Mario Kart can't do that. But yeah. This is kind of like a hidden gem type game, just because it actually plays really well. I remember playing the demo for this from like a PC Gamer magazine, and I don't think I have the N64 version, and my list isn't there. So yeah, pretty cool. And those are my March hauls of the month for Hans's Hauls. All right, how do we cut this